So we fit the reversing camera the other day, and it's obviously been sunny. As it started raining, I've just checked for leaks. I should have just checked with a watering can or something. But yeah, it's leaking, and you get like a black strip with it. But I thought, because it's like a thin foam, I didn't really trust it, so we used the mastic tape and put it around the edges. But it's obviously not good enough. Just tape this bin bag over so the rain doesn't get in, because the wires are all linked up now. Yeah, just gonna take it off, put that black strip on, and then hopefully it doesn't leak. Now if you look, this is what the idea was with the mastic, to make it waterproof, but this end maybe should have been higher. But we're just gonna take all this off and then put the black strip on, which you actually get with the camera. We're gonna move the bin bag now because it's coming out a bit sunny. The rain stopped. Amy's just going to use some white spirit just to clean around the muck around the edges and get the rest of the mastic tape off. Sorry for the car noise. Yeah, that's coming up really good, isn't it? So it just gets off any grime and stuff. Don't know if you can really make it out on the picture. Oh yeah, definitely. Much better. And then we're just simply going to put the black strip that we got. 1 minute, bear with us. So we got a black strip, which is this, but because it's just like thin foam, I was thinking it might be best with the mastic tape and stuff, but we're learning. But obviously it's not. Not sure if you can make it out, but now behind there we've got the black sponge strip, and along here it really knits together, and then obviously that's a waterproofing on the inside. So I'm glad we've taken it back off and sorted it out properly. Feel a bit better now. You alright holding that there?
No.
So installing the reversing camera, we've got power to the brake light, which is just a direct connection from the existing brake light. And then we've got the power for the camera, which was the back 12 volt light, which we're not going to use. So that's sorted. But the problem we've here at the moment is we need to power the monitor, and there was a light here. So I've pulled the cable as far as I can across. It'll need to be stripped and connected. So that's fine what actually accesses the camera. But if that goes over the bulkhead and down, I don't think it's going to reach between this to connect to here. I'm going to have to put insulation tape all over back on there. I've just stripped all that off, all this insulation tape. Don't know if you can make it out. Just so I could try and within the slit of the conduit bring that 12 volt, the light wire back to the front. But it's not working. By the time we upload this video, we'll have probably figured it out. But yeah, that's the problem we're facing at the moment. So now we've just caused more work for ourselves, and we're going to have to re-insulate this conduit with insulation tape. I actually had some in my pocket, so... Yeah, I've traced the wire back to here, which was out from the 12 volt light, what was there. We've realised that with the reversing camera you get a positive and negative cable anyway, which is on the floor. Don't know if you can see it. So with the brake light camera kit, you get this wire, and it's got a little connection on the end, but I'm just thinking I can just strip it. And then this doesn't connect to this, I've tried. But I could just cut this off, attach that to them, and it'll extend all the way along. And then that's where the camera power source will be, from this 12 volt light. So yeah, that's the way we should have done it. Just about to test out the reversing camera. Yes! That's more like it. Woo-hoo! How'd you feel?
Good. And it's just drawing around the ply, which is going to go into the van on the floor.
We're doing it before the insulation, which sounds stupid, but it's going to be raining for the next week. So if we get this done, make sure it fits, do the insulation while this is in the garage, because we want to get rid of this old ply instead of storing that as well, because it's taking up quite a bit of room. So we're just currently making a mess. All we've bought at the moment was a jigsaw, and doing these straight lines all the way along. It's been a nightmare, but Amy's just going to do this end now, a line all the way at the end. I mean, it's just rough cuts at the moment, and then we can tidy it up. But Amy had an idea of, because it's going to be such a long straight line, just do cut-offs. So then you'll just do a straight line from here to here, and then you'll carry on from here to here, and then we'll do another one, and then that'll do a straight line. In our van, you've got a really narrow piece from here to here, and then you've got the big piece from here to here. So what we've done is, we've measured this out to here, which is going to be exactly half each side, half there and half again, and then that's the van done. Rather than being like 70-30, we're doing like 50-50. Yeah, Amy's going to get on with that now. So this is now the end of day 4, and now what we've accomplished so far is managing to fit in the floorboards, 12mm ply. This was the worst part to fit in, but it's done it nicely. We've now got the reversing camera waterproof. Well, we need to see after it rains tonight, which should be fine. And then I've got the wiring just roughly going through to the front, and it's into the monitor, and it all works perfectly, which is really good. Obviously I'm going to have to protect it with some conduit and stuff like that. But for the 4th day, I think we're doing pretty well. So, because it was forecast for rain, yesterday we done the ply boarding, and some parts I'm working on dips in, so we're just making extra support before we move on to the next step. There's just a couple of places, and some battens need gluing, because some fit really snug, so we didn't glue it, but I think we need to glue all of them, to be fair. Yeah, we'll just do that now. Perfect. Well done. If you're wondering why we're using a jigsaw, we've tried a knife, took forever.
The Stanley knife was too small.
The Stanley knife, we've only got about that much on before thick plastic, so it wouldn't get right through the insulation. So what we've done is we've connected the metal blade of the jigsaw, because it's finer teeth, into the jigsaw, measure it off and just cut. And the edges of the foam is perfect, it's not taking chunks out of it like a saw would. So yeah, we're
another night to go. It's
taking a lot longer than we thought, but we're getting there. Little by little. We've just got all these pieces to go. This is what I mean by using the jigsaw fine tooth blade. It's for metal really. But look how smooth that is. This is the original end. But this is when we're cutting it. It cuts it perfect.
This is where we're going to leave today's video. So thank you all for watching. Please hit the like button to support our channel, and if you would like to see future videos, please hit subscribe and the notification bell.